Hello, my beautiful people watching me around the globe, to my subscribers and to everybody watching me. Mess you are quite Tattle TV. So in case and then your first time on Tattle TV, mess also subscribe to Tattle TV, over like, over comment, area comment section. So click on the notification button for more news update. This year, Vice President Dr. Mahmoud Alhaji together with Abronye Ekopimu Bono region. Kopimu on Ebusia for Esewani and Sokache. My Yankee former president Mr. John Dramani Mahama showed down Bono region. Now always you share some and as a speech yankasa Dr. Mahmoud Alhaji Bumia Ekopimu baby or mana crunches some ahodo na yawaka by your hair nina propaganda is say last 4 years ago yankasa excellence in another than Kokufado or shebo baby by waiting say okay why are they why be my but one to me and sabi and I think say Dr. Mahmoud Alhaji Bumia or shebo baby or say obe making sure say Ghana has obi aba be billionaire. Like how? It's possible. So sometimes I was a man conscious and be Sebeya delegates ni electorates ni na ebedono. Na Sebeya nyame adom on 7th of December 2024 BBR Kakupimu police stations awodwa omdo mukoko moti ebeto aba ama Dr. Mahmoud Alhaji Bumia. Isan say yes your vote is your power. Eno Dr. Mahmoud Alhaji Bumia na nigusu anase na soda forma otiti mu efa plans and ways anyame adoma on 7th of December obetimi ababe president ewe man Ghana masi. Men pese mese obrand kama ho ni go tin sema hodo a ekoso emra sisi aba ansana no me sure so be subscribe to Tattle TV obe like obe comment ewe comment section we so abe click on the notification button for more news updates and share ono you go tin emra sisi me das
Telana Tigo and any other telecom company. Ghana, by the way, is the first country in Africa to achieve this interoperability between Momo accounts and bank accounts. No other can. We are the first to do it. Now, Oshaswa, Mekase, Yemfa, paperless ports, Emba, Yaye, Yenye, digitalization of the passport office, Yaye, Yemfa drones, Emba Bwaye, in the remote areas, the drone, emojani, all sorts of vaccines, and call remote areas for. And last year, say floods by Afram plains. We'll be into me coho examination time. Drones, no, question paper, exam papers, no, could drop in or And Ghana is the leading country in the world for medical drone delivery. We are number one, the whole world. Ghana. And Chebia, they hired 2 people from Ghana, Bako San Francisco, to lead a team on drone flights from Ghana to San Francisco. Because all the drone centers are 100% manned by Ghanaians, 100%. And they are excellent. So the Bako San Francisco, Bako so Airco Japan to help them in the setup. Because more experience, we are the leading country in the world on this drone technology. Saving lives every day, because every center, about average of 100 flights a day, medicines, every flight is saving a life. Now, we have today another idea made by one constituency, one ambulance. Agenda 111. Now, let me say, let's eliminate ghost names from our payroll. Let's use the Ghana card to identify every worker so that we know the fingerprints of everybody. And yes, sir, ghost omoni fingerprints. Some phone name say fingerprint. So you can't say Obiamfa the fingerprint and ban on some of you know almost Jenny Kufriho. Omwamba Inti when who say Controller Accountant General Office, Senate Office, National Service Secretariat. National Service Secretariat, 44,000 names if you payrolls. Senate was almost 29,000 names. Free. Ghost pensioners. Those two institutions alone, you're saving over 700 million Ghana cedis every year. Yearly. Just those two. They from Controller and Accountant General. So government payroll and a problem that existed for so long. Ghost workers. Now we're losing so much money. And then ghost workers in Nihobio. And then Ghana card no so utukwai and passport yirawa aburuchiria. And then, because we have linked it to the ICAO database and it's certified, we bet me have a Ghana card, a fruit plane from London, Abba Ghana, from China, Abba Ghana, from Mexico, Abba Ghana. They will allow you to board the plane because this is where we are. Goal for oil policy, and also Abba Ejima. And then, ultimately, now our mobile phone, now our electricity credit. What register national health insurance and as we renew national health insurance policies no bebre na yediaba na mesomeda ano in terms of championing or initiating these policies. Inti Osha, I have the track record of a problem solver, and so Mitimia Yewe Ejumayi na as vice president. Mijidi say, Mumma mi 2 million mebe ye president. Meye na brosa amagana. Meye na brosa amagana. And my commitment to the American to the fight against corruption is clear. I'm very committed to that fight, and I'm using technology to battle that fight very, very clearly. It also be me pese mama misa akunyana se me mbeye mampinyu no so me pese me di some deep changes, positive changes every Ghana mai. Osha, we have many issues we are dealing with, and we are seeing the cost of living has gone up across many countries. You travel, we call US, we call Canada, we call Germany, Japan. There's a problem with an increase in the cost of living following COVID, following Ukraine. And Ghana is no exception to the increase in the cost of living. So, but we have to address Ghana's problems in a way that is consistent with our challenges. Food is critical. Intermediate, I want to see a lot more commercial and a lot more mechanized and irrigated agriculture. Commercial, because we are here a lot of small scale farming. So we per se the technology na irrigation. So farmers like Meno understand why technology and mechanization and that is to reduce food prices. Electricity prices have become a major issue for Ghana. And me new policy the move away from fuel in terms of liquid fuels and even gas, move away from that more towards renewable energy. Your generation mix for electricity to be mainly dependent on solar power and hydropower. Let's move away from these constant increases in prices that we don't have control about. Any problem in the Middle East, then immediately fuel prices go up, transport prices go up, food prices go up. and we are just sitting here doing nothing. But nyame ache for free solar and technology no so ho. Eti ma announce say nyame adom na me ba me de 2,000 megawatts eba in 4 years of solar power. That is half of our consumption. 2,000 megawatts. When him say uktofuala, the price is 14 cents per kilowatt hour. When you see solar maximum 7 cents per kilowatt hour, that's half the cost, and it's coming for free. So that is where we have to go. Yanko solar. Interestingly, the private sector is very interesting. 2 different countries have come to see me. Say, Umobetmia Abronye 2,000 megawatts. Ding. Na Umokoye na me say, Unya betmia 2,000. And then Monkoye, we 2,000. Oh, so 2,000. 4,000. It is not, there is no restriction. That's a tech CCR. Accommodation is built by the private sector, and they pay. Once you let the private sector build, we can rent it from the private sector. And so rather than looking for money, get fund looking for money, say, you better and build these schools and not having enough money to furnish them. There are so many uncompleted projects. We should have just asked the private sector, you build, we'll rent for you from the next 15 years, and after that it will belong to us or something. We can structure these transactions, private sector, then we will have no problems with uncompleted buildings. Vehicles, many schools here, buses. We try to buy all the buses together at one time. We don't have enough money. But private sector supplier, every month, kakra. We will have buses for every school. So we don't have to try as government to do everything. But government, to me, reduce your expenditure by bringing in the private sector. The Nuban who said we will borrow less. That is the bottom line. There will be less borrowing in the economy. And when there's less borrowing, there's less pressure on interest rates. Because once you borrow more, the demand exceeds the supply, the price goes up, then you have to pay more interest. So, but once